Sami Zayn walked into the match knowing that a win over the Bulgarian brute Rusev would send a strong message to the entire WWE locker room, and for most of the bout, it looked like his plan was working to perfection. The match was a showcase of pure intensity, with Rusev using his raw power to try and wear Zayn down, while Zayn countered with speed, agility, and ring awareness, slipping out of holds and striking at just the right moments. The crowd was electric, sensing they were witnessing a battle that could have major implications for both men. After enduring a barrage of punishing strikes and surviving a near fall from Rusev's devastating superkick, Zayn rallied, ducking a clothesline and unleashing a perfectly timed exploder suplex that sent Rusev crashing into the corner. The fans rose to their feet as Zayn backed into position, his eyes locked, every ounce of focus on delivering the hell of a kick that would finish the job. But just as he charged forward, the night took a dark turn. From seemingly nowhere, Tanga Loa and JC Mateo hit the ring, dragging Zayn out before he could connect. The referee had no choice but to call for the bell, awarding Zayn the win via disqualification, but there was no celebration, only chaos. Loa and Mateo held Zayn in place like prey awaiting slaughter, and seconds later, Tanga Tonga charged down the ramp and leveled him with a vicious big boot that folded him to the ground. At ringside, Solo Sikoa watched, laughing at the destruction, clearly relishing the message being sent on behalf of the Bloodline's growing army. Officials and security swarmed in, trying to pull the attackers away, but the damage had been done. Zayn lay motionless, his shot at a clean victory ripped away. And while the chaos around Zayn was unfolding, things took another explosive turn on the opposite side of the arena. Out of nowhere, Sheamus blindsided Rusev with a bone-rattling knee strike, sparking a fight that had nothing to do with the official match. The two powerhouses tore through ringside, crashing into barriers and scattering fans as they brawled their way into the crowd. The fight spilled up the steps, into the concourse, and back toward the arena's backstage area, with officials doing everything they could to separate them, but neither man was willing to let go. The scene was total mayhem, two wars unfolding at once, each more brutal than the last. By the time security had regained some semblance of control, Sami Zayn was being helped to the back by medical staff, Sheamus and Rusev were still trying to tear each other apart behind a wall of officials, and the fans were left in stunned silence at the sheer level of violence they had just witnessed. In one night, Zayn's momentum was shattered, the Bloodline proved their dominance is only growing stronger with their new allies, and Sheamus may have ignited a feud with Rusev that could spiral into something far more dangerous than anyone expected. Now the questions hang in the air. Can Zayn find a way to survive against an enemy that keeps adding more muscle to their ranks, and has Sheamus just picked a fight that could consume him entirely?